This is beautiful. Before I get started, though, go ahead and click that subscribe button for me. Doesn't take that long. And go ahead and follow us on Twitter at @GG2AMING. The link will be in the description. So, unlike WWE in real life, my WrestleMania pay-per-view will not have a conclusion to a year-long story. Oh wait, actually just like real WWE. But my Mania will consist of main event wrestlers going at it in singles matches, maybe sometimes even more than just singles matches, but for this card alone, it will just be singles matches. So, except for my tag or women's championship matches, because they will just be champ versus contender. So, I will be starting off the card with John Cena versus Samoa Joe. The middle of the card, just to give you an idea of how this card is going to play out. Look at, we're in Chicago, Illinois. That's how you know it's great. The middle of the card will have AJ Styles versus Shawn Michaels, and our main event will be the winner of the Royal Rumble, The Rock, going up against Brock Lesnar for the WWE Championship. So let's get started with our very first match. I gave Samoa and John. All these guys have a brand new look for this card. No, so since my roster got like fucked up, no other time during the season in Universe mode will you see these guys wearing anything other than the attires that WWE 2K gave them. So WrestleMania will be the only time they have unique and different attires as opposed to the regular shit. So here we see Samoa Joe setting up John Cena up for the, what do you call this shit? I should have made my, it's been like 2 months since I recorded this, but it was a great pay-per-view, I'll give you that. They had some surprising endings though. What does Samoa Joe call that when he puts them up in the turnbuckle? He calls it the, hold on. As John Cena hits the 5-knuckle shuffle and cuts Samoa Joe wide open in his head, hits the AA. Will that be it? Goes for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, not even a 2 count for Samoa Joe. Please, Cena, come on. Do your scouting report. He does a cross-body dive onto Samoa Joe, and now Samoa Joe is gonna hit his triple suplex outside of the ring. What hurts more, the outside or the inside of the ring? Somebody let me know if you've been in the ring, in the wrestling ring, and does it hurt more on the pads or in the ring? Here, John Cena sets up for an attitude adjustment. Samoa Joe kicks out, hits a execution. What is it? A DDT, modified DDT. There's a name for it, but I forget. I just know it as an execution. Impaler DDT, that's what they call it. So here you see Joe hitting his triple suplex one more time. Will that be it to end Cena and get his... No! I was going to say, he's going to beat John Cena with that move. What does he call this move? Neck twister? Fuck, what does he call it? But anyway, he hits it. He does not get the pinfall over John Cena, though. That was his finisher. John Cena here. Superplex. Modified superplex. Off the top rope. Here you just see Samoa Joe getting handled by John Cena. Here's Samoa Joe gets put up for the attitude adjustment. Cena hits it. Will that be it? Is Samoa Joe gonna lose his first WrestleMania match? No, he stays in it. Kicks out at 2. What a match it is, and it's only the first of the card. Here Samoa Joe hits a fireman's carry power bomb. I don't know what the fuck that was. Then hits a diving senton off the top middle rope. I don't know what the hell is going on. And he picks up the win. Holy shit. Samoa Joe takes 3 attitude adjustments, and he still has enough to pick up the win against the golden boy, John Cena. Look at Samoa Joe's face. Lets you know what kind of battle these guys were in. So now we're going to move on to our tag team championship match between the Dudley boys in their purple and blue getup versus Enzo and Kaz, the tag team champions, who, look at them looking fresh as fuck. Also, at WrestleMania, I will be switching up the championships, as the Dudley boys are going to come in and attack the Enzo and Kaz before the match even gets underway. So the championships will be remodeled. They will be giving a different look. Well, they'll just be given a different title because I'm not going to make one. I'm just gonna give them like an old version of them. So if you guys look at that, just gave him an electric chair outside of the ring. Now bringing it. Oh, it might be an Extreme Rules match. Yes, it's an Extreme Rules match. I remember that. I thought it was a tables match, but then you can't do tables matches in WWE 2K17. What a DDT from the top of the rope by Enzo to Bubba Ray. And now Big Cass in up for a superplex. He hits it. Oh, he went for a big boot, but they reverse it. What is Bubba doing? Oh, big DDT. Middle of the ring. Enzo sets up. Oh, but Devon right there with a candlestick to help. Oh, it looks like he landed on top of Enzo's head there. Scoop slam by Devon onto Cass. And Cass is just lying in the middle of the ring. Diving headbutt or running headbutt by Enzo. And then a sit down booty slam onto to Bubba Ray. Devon ignites that table on fire. What? Enzo picks up the win after that. They call it something. They call it a body splash or something. Like when the big men do it, they call it something. Oh look, the table somehow disappeared. So as I was saying, new tag team belts. Even though they're not new, they're old, but they're new for this universe mode. They get the new tag belts. They come out with the win in an Extreme Rules match against the Dudley Boyz, winning in their backyards, so to speak. So now we have a dream match that everybody has always wanted. AJ Styles versus Shawn Michaels for Pride. So here you see AJ Styles hitting a DDT, kneeling DDT, and now outside on the apron. Oh, he just dropped Shawn Michaels on his injured back. That surgically repaired back as everybody. Oh, and then drops him right on his neck. That back that everybody keeps going back to. Oh, what is that? He goes for a 450, 180, 360. I don't know how many turns he did on that one. Oh, and then he just drops him on his neck one more time. That can't be good for his neck. Goes for a phenomenal forearm, but he misses. Gets the top of his head only, and cannot push Shawn Michaels away yet. Here, an atomic drop onto AJ Styles. Shawn Michaels was looking to go to the top rope, but never mind. Hits an enziguri. He goes for his comeback move, trying to build some more momentum up. Hits an atomic drop one more time. Picks him up, slams him down. Is he going for his signature elbow? He's climbing the rope for it, and he hits it. AJ Styles, now he's getting up, tuning up the band. Will he hit it? Switch it. Oh no, he reverses it. But he still, oh, he goes for a roll up. Will that be it? 1. AJ Styles. Oh, he kicks out of that roll up. Oh, he gets him in his own combination. 2, will that be it? Oh, Shawn Michaels kicks out at the last second. All these dream matches have me saying, oh, so many times. Here he goes. Setting up for the Styles Clash. He hits it. Will that be it? Will Styles pick up a win against Mr. WrestleMania at WrestleMania? Oh, he does. Shawn Michaels loses to AJ Styles in a somewhat decent match. It felt like it didn't go as long as the Samoa Joe and John Cena match, but it was still a heck of a match. AJ Styles picks up his first win at WrestleMania after losing last year to Chris Jericho. This year he picks up a huge victory over Mr. WrestleMania Shawn Michaels. And look at this. He's going to add insult to injury, making sure he never returns to WrestleMania. But will that be it for Shawn Michaels? Who knows? Is his universe mode over? So now we see the Green Power Ranger Seth Rollins. He's going to face off against Bret, the Hitman Hart, for the Intercontinental Championship. And they will be fighting for the new, even though it's not new, Intercontinental Championship belt. So here, leg sweep by Bret Hart to start off the match. They're just feeling out each other. These guys are technically sound, both of them, in the ring. Now Seth Rollins coming off the ropes, hitting a kneeling enziguri. And then a swinging neck breaker. Not a swinging neck breaker, but let's just say it was. Then a beautiful dropkick from the top rope. Now, after countering Bret Hart's move, he hits a crossbody dive onto Bret Hart. And then a... How many fucking spins is that? What do they call that? Who cares? He goes for a super kick. He hits it. Is that going to be it? No. He goes for it. He goes for the pedigree. Is he going to hit it? He does. Down goes Bret. Down goes Bret. And then a springboard, fucking double the springboard moves. God damn, all these moves, all these matches, and then a pile driver, taking it back old school style. Bret Hart onto Rollins, and then a back suplex onto the mat. Now here's is Bret Hart setting up for a superplex, not like John Cena earlier in the night, but a real superplex. He hits it, and then he goes for another pile driver. Down goes Rollins right on the top of his head, and then for his pendant, figure 4 leg lock around the ring post. Bret Hart is just torturing Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins goes out of the ring. He is just, look at his leg damage. Bret Hart has been working on that leg forever. And then both these guys take turns throwing each other into the steel steps. Rollins climbs the rope. Nine. The referee was at the count of 9. He gets to 10. Rollins never really made it back into the ring, so that Rollins picks up the win, but he does not win the championship. What is this going to mean for these guys? I mean, a count-out victory at WrestleMania? For the championship, no less. But look at Rollins going back to the outside, picking up Bret Hart for being an inconsiderate son of a bitch. And then he's going to hit the band move, the curve stomp, to send a message to the WWE that he wants another shot because he was screwed with that count-out loss. So now we have Finn Balor going up against the Undertaker. The match that people want to see in real life. But here you guys have it. What would be longer in real life now that the Undertaker's at his age? Would the match be longer, or would the entrances be longer? Leave it in the comments. What do you guys think? So after a dropkick to the Undertaker, he gets back up, hits a throw. He just throws Finn Balor across the ring. Oh, and then a Pele kick to Undertaker. The referee is knocked out. Undertaker gets him up for the chokeslam. Finn Balor's knocked out for a second. The referee gets back up, and he hits another dropkick to the Undertaker. Oh, the Undertaker reverses a coup de grace. It was a coup de grace. Undertaker reverses it, hits a tombstone. Will that be it? Will his streak continue? Oh, he does. Undertaker beats Finn Balor in a quick fashion. That wasn't even 10 minutes. What did I say? The match was going to be longer, or the entrances were going to be longer than the actual match itself. So Undertaker takes his record to 24-1, I want to say. I think it's 24-1. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. So now, main event time. We have The Rock, the Royal Rumble winner, going off against this man who comes out early, Brock Lesnar. Oh, just suplex him right on the stage. Talk about making an entrance. Now Brock Lesnar runs and catches all these big names. I'm getting them all mixed up. He gets The Rock before he gets in the ring and hits another suplex. Oh, this time The Rock hits a suplex of his own onto Brock. And then a bulldog. Can The Rock win the championship for the 9th time in his career? Hits the rock bottom there, but you know that's not going to be enough this early in the match to put down Brock Lesnar. So The Rock doesn't even go for a cover. Here we go. Brock and Rock, they sound the same. Brock Lesnar going to take The Rock to Suplex City, and he does. But then these guys go outside of the ring, and you know these guys are powerhouses. They're going to do every move in the book that they can to each other just to hurt each other. Look at that painful looking DDT. Brock Lesnar gets him up for the F5. Will he hit it? And will that be enough to put out The Rock, the Royal Rumble winner? He goes for the cover. 1, 2, not even a 2 count. These guys are too strong. These guys work out 24/7, 366, 365, 366 on a leap year. Oh, these guys go back out of the ring. I keep saying, oh. And then another rock bottom, but this time to the announce table. And now a spine buster right in the corner where the ring is the hardest according to the WWE officials. But Brock Lesnar gets back up. He's not going down without a fight. You know that. Unless you kill him, unless you shoot him, he will not get covered for a pin. And then he takes him for his triple power bomb combination. Here we see The Rock going for somewhat of a people's elbow. He didn't jump over the body like he usually does. He jumped over the head, but he hits it nonetheless. Setting up for a rock bottom. He goes for it. He hits it. Will that be it? Look at Brock Lesnar's damage. He's red down there. Will that be it? 1, 2. Will The Rock do it? No! Brock kicks out of the second rock bottom, and then he sets up The Rock for another F5. He hits it. That has to be it. Good night, Royal Rumble winner The Rock. See you next year. Oh! He somehow had enough to kick out of the F5 for the second time. And here we see another rock bottom. The third rock bottom of the match. Rock, cover him. Hurry up. You have a limited amount of time to cover him before he gets... Oh! He does it. The Rock is your new WWE champion. He is going to get presented the belt that he had, that he unveiled in 2013. Not the current one. Like I said, every guy is getting a new title. Well, except for the Intercontinental, because that was kind of a screwy finish. It ended in a countout, so he couldn't really be given the new title. So, what a way to end off WrestleMania this year. The Rock, the Royal Rumble winner, beats Brock Lesnar for the WWE Championship for the 9th time. So, now we are done with our first year in Universe Mode, and that was a hell of a card, I will say. Like, in real life, if that was the WrestleMania card we were going to get for WrestleMania 34, nobody will complain. So, and speaking of cards, be on the lookout for the entire WrestleMania card without any commentary and all the matches in their full if you want to check those out. It's going to be this WrestleMania card, just I don't do commentary over it, and all the matches are not, edited out. They're just all together. I will be making a couple changes to the way I make these Universe Mode videos, and I won't bore you with the details today, but you'll see in the coming videos what I mean. Payback is the name of our next pay-per-view, and we will most likely be seeing Rock vs. Brock in a rematch. And also our SmackDown roster will be back for that one. I mixed the rosters up a bit depending on how they have progressed or regressed during this year, and put them on the brands I felt suited them better. I have recorded ahead, and listen to when I tell you this. It's going to be a great upcoming year, because I played through them, and it's going to be a great upcoming year. But until then, thanks for watching. Give this video a thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe, and follow us on Twitter. Link in the description. With that being said, hope you enjoyed. See you motherfucking bitch ass pussy ass sluts. Later! WrestleMania edition, bitch.